Our time in the divide was through. Ulysses would stay, but we would carry on. I needed to see what I'd done with my own eyes. Past Cottonwood Cove, the dry wells, the first home of the Legion here. That was the new ground zero. And then there was the burnt man, the last legate of Caesar. He'd need to be found if I had any chance to stop more senseless killing. I have a lot to answer for. I know that. Hell, Veronica knows that. But she also knows what we're capable of. If anyone can stop another massacre at the dam, it's us. We'd find a way. That'd all start with a journey east. The Mojave was surprisingly quiet today, almost like it knew what had happened, like it had actually felt the bomb drop. That worked for us. Less killing, faster progress. We encountered and talked briefly with an NCR patrol that had taken over watch of Camp Searchlight. We'd give the town a wide berth as necessary, the land long ago wounded by radiation. And before we knew it, we were nearing the cove. Trouble on the ridge. It's a ghoul. NCR soldier. Would have wandered from the town. We should do them a favor. It's the least that we can do, right?
That's enough of that.
Yeah, that's dealt with. Although if there's anything close, they would have heard the shots. Let's just stay ready. We'll find a way down the ridge. That's the cove. It's still intact. The dry wells that Ulysses marked for me are further to the south. But he mentioned transport being here. Like always, anytime you want to turn around, be my guest.
It's a free wasteland.
Oh, it's good to have you with. Big geckos, but I'm not seeing any more activity. Well, not yet. I'd love to have some rifle ammunition. Make this a lot easier. Speaking of easy, we've got quite a slope. Watch your footing. Alright. It eases off down this way. There. Let's not engage it unless we need to. Looks like there's more of them in the hills. If we're quiet, we might just be able to slip through. It's been a long time since I've been here. Longer than you'd think. I lived a whole nother life. Alright. Well, this road should lead down towards the water. So far, so good. Grim as always. Alright. No scouts. No lookouts. They're still dead here. Alright, let's go off the road. And drop down. All clear. Alright, this one way. Yeah, you still got it. Shoot. Down. Just stay still. You're not looking this way, not yet. Alright, move. Nice and slow. Alright, up and over if we can. There we go. There. Water's edge. We're looking for a boat. We're gonna have to drop down. Alright. Yeah, they've got some numbers. Okay. I think I see something down by the shore. Couple of boats. I don't think we're just gonna be able to slip out of here. No. Damn it. The silenced pistol I've got is too low power. Wouldn't be able to hit him from here. We're gonna have to clear our way through. Get ready for a fight.
Let's go make trouble.
They're soldiers. They know what they're doing. All right, more. Move to the shore. Nice shooting. Damn it.
You like that?
You good? I think we're okay. All right. One of these should do the job just fine. V? We good? Alright, give me a hand. Taken to the water, I don't think either of us truly anticipated what we'd see next. As we traveled further south, we entered a thick haze. Dust tinged green. We checked our seals and dosed up on raddocks. Fires still burnt, and as we neared the shore, I could hear activity. The Legion yet lived, scorched horrors, just like in the Divide. A fate worse than death? Who was I to decide? The choice had already been made. I was their Reaper. They haven't seen us yet. Bomb would have done a number on their hearing and their sight. We'll get closer. The second the radiation becomes too much, we're out.
I'm not doing so well here.
I understand. Look, take the boat. Head back downstream. Come back at nightfall. I'll be here. I'll be alive, but you should go. Now. I'll be fine. All right, Logan. Time to move. Rads are high. I'll redose. Reseal. That's better. It's gonna get loud sooner or later. Wouldn't mind taking one of their weapons. Some of that packs more of a punch. Snipers on the hill. All right. This will have to do. As good a spot as any to start fighting from. Ow. Shit. The jig's up. Stealth, boys. All right. Time to get loud. How? Okay. He took 3 grenades. He's dead. He's dead. So are you. Come on. I need a weapon. There. That'll do. Okay. You got anything else? Not right now. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Sights off. I need to get around that cover. Come on. Yeah. Got him. Gotta need more rounds. There. That all of them? For the moment. Shit. There's always more. Okay. That'll do. All right. Not the right kind of ammunition. You? That's better, but there's not a lot of it. Enough, though. I could check the others. No. I need to keep moving. Rats are already eating through the medication. I'm gonna have to use the good stuff from Big Mountain. Alright. Grenades and a stealth boy. Or a scout. I'm gonna need to read those. Alright. Never good without water. But I can't afford it right now. No eating or drinking. Not around this level of contamination. No more soldiers. That's it then. Well, I've had enough radiation in my lifetime to kill me twice over. I need to see it. Ulysses was right. This is me. Even though he forced my hand, I am a destroyer. I can try to atone, try to leave a good mark on the world. But along that path, there's gonna be a lot of marks like these. Is the world better without people like us? Maybe. Maybe it was ones like us that entered the world in the first place. I'd seen what I needed to see. The sun was getting lower. They'd be returning. I'd be waiting for her. Ulysses spoke a lot about symbols, about what carrying one meant. I'd covered my clothing with the armor of a dead man. As soon as that bomb dropped, they were all dead. I just finished things. I carry this armor to remember the choice I made, the trigger I pulled, that I am not innocent, but that I am an agent of change, and that whether I like it or not, I will change the Mojave. And Joshua Graham, you're gonna help me. I wouldn't have to wait long for Veronica to return. Night had fallen by the time we returned to Cottonwood Cove, but neither of us felt safe or comfortable staying. We had a long way to travel anyway. We both needed to resupply. Ammunition, food, medication. We'd need a lot if we were to find the burned man. We would need to return to Vegas. It's still just as impressive. All of this still here, still intact. I've seen a lot of this country, and a lot of it isn't there. I've seen more than when we last saw this. DC, there's nothing like this out there. House is right to keep us safe. To protect it. Well, that's what we need. Gun runners. They should have more than enough ammunition. And the tech that you don't want from Big Mountain. Anything we got with us. We should look at trading that here. Pick up some more caps. We'll need every edge we can get. We don't know what we're gonna find. Ulysses is the only one that knows. No one else had found Graham. Means he's hidden well. All right. Hi.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yeah, and trade too.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Oh, good. Let's see what you got.
Come back and see us again soon.
Yeah, thanks. Everything else that's left in there is yours. Cells mostly. It's good to be loaded again. Feeling more confident. Passage we're looking for, according to Ulysses, it's gonna be north of Vegas. It's probably fastest if we head through. Freeside will be the way. Just gotta remember where that entrance is. Over here from memory. It's been a while though. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. I feel like I've made enemies here. Oh, what's new? There's enemies everywhere. Let's just keep to ourselves and hope that no one pays us too much mind. Oh yeah, and house. If the Securitrons corner you, we'll placate them. We're not ready to go back yet. All right. Vegas. It's kind of just like I remember it. All right. Eyes forward. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna keep something smaller at the ready. Yeah.
Hey!
Nicely spotted. Trouble. There's gonna be more of that. I'll search him, see if he had a bounty for us. Well, not that I can see. He was just looking for trouble. Sorry about that. Let's keep on moving. We're still going the right way. The old fort. Everything here reminds me of him. Boone. Keep going, kid. You'll get it. I gotta hope that gunshot earlier dissuades anyone else. Northgate's gotta be ahead. Yeah. That's what we're looking for.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Sorry, kid. Maybe next time. Those MREs from the Divide will see us through. Look like kings, maybe? Wonder how they're coping. Hey.
Only I can keep you safe, my friend.
Already got company. Thanks. Alright. This is what we're looking for. Heading to the northwest, though. We'll follow the street down for now. Eyes open. No one waiting for us. That's good. I'll get the rifle out. Useful to see what's ahead. Our passage is up in those hills somewhere. He marked it on my Pip-Boy. So we should be able to find it without too much trouble. Dead Brahmin. Starvation or predation. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's it there. Pretty much a straight shot along that bearing. Other side of the house, and then up into the hills. Oh, it's damn quiet. I'm not used to the amount of glow as well. It's a lot of light. Really is nobody out here. Empty. Might be along here. A little further along. If we head up into the hills, I think it'll still help. Less visible than being on the road as well. That shack might be a marker. Could be. Oh, not there. Can't see a way into it. A bit of a pathway. Might be what we're looking for. Yeah, that's going somewhere. Big old moon, too. The sun? The sun is killing me. Sure. Okay. Matches his description. Okay. Here we go. Weapon ready. Okay. Hi. Name's Logan. This is Veronica? Am I interrupting something? See you, got a Pip-Boy too.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Not looking for trouble. No. Couldn't help but notice the Pip-Boy in the, vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
So, you're from a vault? Guessing that's where you got the suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
22. See, the thing is, kinda know a thing or two about vaults. No one's lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
Zion. Right. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, whatever.
You?
Nobody knows who's gonna win, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here. That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
No, it isn't. Hey, you in charge here?
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What exactly are you planning?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
You were a sheriff. I've known a few good ones in my time. What was it like in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
What about Caliente?
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Fair enough. You, mentioned the White Legs. What do you know about them?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Right. You mentioned the 80s. They a gang or a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
Yeah. Right. Well, I guess I'll be seeing you.
Catch you another time, then.
That must make you Jed, right?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Broadcast, sure. Right, so you're a Caravan. You're heading to Zion. What can you, tell me about the region?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the Caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Well, you might have to, then. Hey, look, I haven't been through Utah recently. Or at least that I can remember. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Warlords? How dangerous?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Right.
Shoot.
Could you, tell me a little more about the job?
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Don't worry, I won't, but just so we're clear, why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Sure. I can do that. Well, me and my companion here, we were heading that way, so I'd be happy to help. We're ready to head out to Zion.
I bet you are, but you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
All right. Fair enough. I'll be back when we're carrying this. I'll stash it here for now. Give me a moment.
There's a chest over yonder. You can store your extra in that. It'll be safe as can be until you get back.
Thanks, Jed. Let's just drop what we can. And, no one get any ideas. Yeah? All right. That should be everything.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
No, we're ready. Let's get going.
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
Yeah. I'm sure. Let's go.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah. called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk, said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.